Hi. So we in one of our recent videos we talked about how it is very important that you go for direct funds rather than regular funds so that you can earn much better returns than you can think of. Uh, Even if you go for direct funds, you still every investor still gets two options. You want to go for a growth plan or you want to go for a dividend plan. Now, this is explained quite in detail in this particular book that I wrote, Foops, where chapter number 5 of the book, which talks about getting delusional about mutual fund dividends. This explains to you in a lot of detail how dividends is such a delusion. Okay, it's like if you have 100 rupees in your fund, um the fund house will give you 5 rupees and just give it in your bank account, and your fund will now be left with 95 rupees. And you will assume that you got some bonus money or a dividend money, but it's not like that. Now, that happens in it by a different technique. They just don't take it out like that. There's a different technique they'll apply. They basically adjust the NAV of the fund accordingly, so you will not come to know that your money has been taken out. But that's how actually technically it's working behind the scenes. So do not get delusioned by the word dividends. Dividends is a different nomenclature. It started with stocks. Now, I'm not talking about stocks here. Stocks dividend is a different story, which is probably for some other video. But this time, for mutual funds, dividends just don't make any sense. In fact, you're going to pay around 6 times the tax if you go for dividend mutual funds on your dividends, as compared to if you just set up a simple systematic withdrawal if you need the money and withdraw your money from your mutual fund. Set up a SWP, withdraw your money regularly. That's much better than going for dividend based mutual funds. So remember these two ground rules for any kind of mutual fund that you're investing in. First, which we talked about in the earlier video, we're going for direct funds, not regular funds. Second, in this video, which we are emphasizing, never ever go for dividend based funds. Go for growth funds. Let your money participate in the growth. You withdraw when you need it. Okay, you can set up a SWP if you need a cash flow, but do not opt for dividend options. It'll help you much more than you can think about. Read more about it in this book, and all the best. Go for non-dividend option. Never get attracted to dividends. Okay, for mutual funds. Bye bye, take care.